Mm. Hello and welcome for joining us today. Wow, there is a lot going on in the universe right now, and it messes with us sometimes. So how can we choose well-being anyway? Even when the stuff of life is messing with you, how do you choose well-being anyway? So I invite you to take a moment and breathe. And just notice the stuff of life. And just kind of step back in your awareness as if you can be an observer. Just step back outside and be an observer of the stuff of life. And notice, oh, I see that you are spinning. Okay, then. So from this moment of stepping outside of the stuff of life, now let's find a balance between the stuff of life and our higher well-being. Notice your breathing. Notice the rising and falling of your chest. And notice how the stuff of life can breathe you, or you can breathe through the stuff of life. And the stuff of life might feel kind of thick, formidable, but you can breathe through it anyway, kind of like smoke. Oh, sometimes it can choke you. Sometimes it makes you cough. But you know what? You can breathe through the stuff of life anyway, because we're going now into that natural state of inner well-being. So imagine that you can breathe through your heart. And as you breathe through your heart, you're bringing your attention from your head down to your heart. And from your head to your heart, you breathe through your heart as if you have a nose in the center of your chest. And you can drop in behind that chaos, behind the stuff of life. Right there, behind the stuff of life is the place of inner well-being. Right behind your heart, in front of your spine, step into that place of your soul. Of your soul that's connected to God, the infinite. The wise part of yourself is connected to God, the infinite, and you can manage the stuff of life. You have that inner well-being. You have the skills within you to manage the stuff of life. Let's drop into that now. And that stuff of life, again, it might feel like a cloud that you have to swim through, or how can you now drop behind that stuff? Whatever that stuff is for you. It might be relationship stuff, it might be health stuff, it might be work-related stuff. How can you just drop behind that? into that place of soul connected to the infinite. And now, find the place of that infinite streaming through. Infinite has well-being, love, joy, peace, harmony, freedom, prosperity, flowing through your soul, through your higher self, through your ego, surrounding you like a bubble and clearing out as if it's like a opening up the space around you. So from the inner well-being, opening up that space around you, clearing out your bubble, so that there is this fresh, clean energy flowing from the center of your being and clearing out your bubble. On all sides, above and below, and on all sides, above and below, and on all sides, your bubble is cleaning out as if there's almost like a fan that is blowing fresh air from the center of your being through soul, through higher self, through ego, out around you and cleaning out the energy around you. You have that within you. It's always present, always available. Just tap into it. And so now as you clear your bubble of anything that is not your higher self, your higher essence, still clearing that, bringing that fresh, clean, light-filled, love-filled energy out from the center of your being, surrounding you like a bubble on all sides, above and below, behind you, behind you, behind you. And now clearing, as you're breathing in, there's still some behind. Let's clear out the energy from behind. Open up that energy behind you. Oh, kind of nastiness there. We're just pushing that outside your bubble, outside your bubble. So there's this fresh air that is filling your bubble with so much love, light, power, higher well-being that it fills your bubble and pushes anything out from, there you go, behind you. On all sides, above and below and on all sides. Okay, and now as you're breathing in this fresh air into your lungs, you can clear your lungs, clear the air in your lungs of anything that is kind of residue. There's kind of gray smoke there. Let's just clear that all out. And now as you're breathing in this fresh air, it fills your lungs with divine love, light, harmony, well-being, peace, joy, freedom, all of that well-being is filling your lungs with that fresh, sweet air. And that higher level of well-being is filling the oxygen molecules, infusing your heart, your blood flowing through your veins, into all the tissues, all the systems of your body, updating. And now your emotional well-being. Let's find the emotional well-being and up-level that fear. Up-level the fear, up-level the fear, up-level the fear. We're taking the love that is flowing from the center of your being and up-leveling the fear in the emotions. And now find the thoughts that are the energy around you, up-leveling, finding the thought energy that is not of this higher vibration and up-leveling the thoughts to a higher vibration. so that your thoughts are capable of holding this higher vibration of well-being that is streaming from the center. Now, again, we're going to come back to the physical body and find that energy right in front of your spine, from the tailbone going all the way up the front of your spine to the base of the skull. And now into the brain, find the amygdala and just a drop. That's the fight, flight, freeze part of your brain. Let's just put in a drop of divine love and transform that fear response into love. How can we respond with love? Just a drop. Bringing that down through your spine, through the central nervous system, all the way down through the tailbone. And now through all of the central nervous system into your organs. And now let's go back to the emotions. And yes, your emotions can hold this higher vibration now of transforming fear into love. Now go back to your bubble, to the edge of your bubble that is filled with all this higher vibration. And now where your bubble and my bubble overlap, and the bubbles of all of the people listening to this meditation, let's find the place where they overlap, in that place of oneness and well-being, of our joint common well-being. Let's put our loved ones in that place. Our loved ones, and that they can update their fearful thoughts and their emotions and their physical health. And their loved ones. And their loved ones. And their loved ones. And their loved ones. 6 degrees of separation, allow that to stream forth and flow back to you. And now sending out this well-being, this tribe of individuals holding well-being for the collective. Find the people who you interact with at work, in your neighborhood, in your grocery store, in the bank. That your very breath can uplift someone into well-being. Let's tell a new story. That our breath is capable of uplifting someone else into well-being. Remember the song, the Christian song, "Breathe on Me, Breath of God"? Let's allow that breath of God to breathe us, all of us, and up-level that well-being. That we share well-being with others. And as we are blessed, we bless others. Through our very beingness, we bless others. Allow that. Allow yourself to be a blessing. Allow yourself to be a blessing to others. As you are blessed to bless others. Allow yourself to be blessed. Bring that attention from your head to your heart. Our hearts are blessed, and our hearts are blessing others. Find that place. Imagine that place just as you were conceived. After your conception, the first heartbeat, before the brain is even developed, there's that one heartbeat. Where did that heartbeat come from? That place of life that binds all of humanity into oneness. That place of well-being. Expand that out. And we are united in oneness and in well-being. Coming back now, easily and gently. Come back to our own bubbles, noticing your breath, noticing your feet on the ground, your sit bone on the chair, noticing your breath through your heart. See if you can breathe through your chest. Now notice the air in your nostrils. Notice the energy in front of your spine. Through your tailbone. Through your hips, through your legs, through your ankles, through your feet into the earth. Thank you for participating in this moment in time. Blessings.